Hej, cześć, siemano wam wszystkim, tutaj ja, Dermanexo i witam was w kolejnym odcinku z serii Zagrajmy w Tell Me Why. Jak pamiętacie w poprzednim odcinku, głównie byliśmy w sklepie Wekich, gdzie staraliśmy się odnaleźć Tessę, ale nie udało nam się tego zrobić. Za to pomogliśmy trochę dla Michaela, z którym oczywiście będziemy sobie romansować zapewne później, a właściwie na pewno, bo wiem, że to jest opcja romantyczna w tej grze i już poczyniliśmy w tym kierunku pierwsze kroki. W każdym razie jesteśmy teraz na cmentarzu, gdzie udała się Tessa na grób swoich rodziców, no i tam postaramy się ją odnaleźć. No i zobaczymy, co z tego wyjdzie tak naprawdę, także kontynuujmy. Michael też jest z nami, by the way.
Here we are.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries, especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Czy mogę z tobą porozmawiać na ten temat? Nie, widzę, że się zatrzymałaś. No dobra, to szukamy tego grobu. Oczywiście przy okazji eksplorując całą okolicę w poszukiwaniu innych rzeczy.
Graves are back that way.
A, okej, dobra, czyli póki co nam gra nie pozwoli.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No, I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Our mother made us come here all the time. It was so weird.
Dobra, i możemy coś sobie przypomnieć.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
Dobra, mamy tu jakieś rzeczy. Nie wiem, czy mi to pokomentują. Nie chcę tego mocno czytać. Tak naprawdę. Także jeżeli nic mi tutaj nasi bohaterowie nie skomentują, to po prostu możecie sobie to popauzować, poczytać, jeżeli chcecie. Coś o krukach, co ciekawe. Tam było w tej jednej ulotce. No dobra. Czy tutaj coś jeszcze jest? Póki co nie widać. Oczywiście szukamy znajdźków. Bo jeszcze nam dwóch brakuje w tym epizodzie. O, jelonek. Dzień dobry. No dobra, idziemy dalej. Mamy to chyba drzewo, o którym była mowa.
The crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered everyone?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes,
Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
the exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
Yazzie. Why does that sound familiar?
Yazzie Trucking. He used to haul lumber for the sawmill.
Oh, yeah, and he'd always blast the horn for us.
Okej, no możemy popatrzeć te groby.
Guess again.
Okej, Julie Simpson, czy tam jakoś tak. Zobaczmy, co mamy tu.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids, it's time.
No proszę, orzeł się pojawił i coś nam przypomniał przez to. To możemy w ogóle popatrzeć te wszystkie groby. Tu podejrzewam może być sporo easter eggów, jak często w grach się robi. Dobra, zobaczmy, coś możemy sobie przypomnieć pod drzewem.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Okej, czyli mamy iść odnaleźć grób naszej matki. Tutaj co ciekawe mogę przejść. To pytanie, czy to jest dodatkowa rzecz, czy nie. Tam jest Michael. To jeszcze do niego. Chodźmy. Zagadajmy. Nie wiem, czy chcę...
Last year, it was really hard on him. He's still feeling it.
No to co? Postaramy się go pocieszyć.
Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable.
No dobra, to pogadamy z nim. Come on.
So,
Is this a bad time?
with you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
Just how does one type like a T-Rex?
You know, almost kissing the keyboard. Like, makes you look like you got tiny baby arms, like a T-Rex.
Never change, Michael.
Anyway, as grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there. You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Allison.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Tlingit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
Pff, no, I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
No dobra, to więcej chyba opcji nie mamy. W ogóle chyba nie, chyba gra mi promptuje, kiedy mogę z Alison przez moc pogadać, także tyle.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
No dobra, to taka szybka interakcja. Mamy też ten grób.
So, how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
Okej, czyli więcej do was nie dołączę? Nie, dobra.
She's always been jealous because I got the looks.
Yeah, but I got the brains. So,
Oh man, you two are such a pair.
No dobra. Pytanie, gdzie tu ewentualnie...
I know you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Juna's gonna seem real boring after all this, huh?
Boring sounds so good right now. Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious. Heaven.
Delicious food for tax returns?
You got yourself a deal, mister.
No dobra, z nimi chyba już nic więcej ciekawego nie wykminie, także idziemy dalej. Nie widzę też żadnych znajdziek, także też idziemy dalej. Tam chyba nie przejdę, co nie? Czyli też żadnych dodatkowych wspomnień nie ma. Na wszelki wypadek podejdę, ale raczej by już był prompt do interakcji. No dobra, to chyba idziemy na ten grób. Nie wiem, czy Alison z nami ostatecznie pójdzie, czy też nie. Pytanie, czy na przykład przy jakimś grobie może być znajdźka? To by było kinda creepy, ale nie chcę też patrzeć każdego jednego grobu. Tutaj ktoś łowił ryby i wędkę ma na grobie. No dobra, spoko. Okej, Alison się teleportowała, super. Czy mogę z nią jeszcze ewentualnie pogadać? Czy też nie? Chyba nie. Dobra, no to w takim razie idziemy przed siebie i szukamy grobu naszej matki. W takim rozrachunku. Zobaczymy, gdzie nas to doprowadzi i co sobie przypomnimy też.
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
No dobra, to przypomnijmy sobie.
Allison, please.
I'm not going!
Allison, come back!
Oh. Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
No dobra, to chodźmy wpierw tutaj do czegoś pobocznego, do tego totemu. A tam mamy Tessę, by the way. Chyba, albo przynajmniej jakąś kobietę, ale to raczej Tessa. Dobra, zobaczmy w takim razie, co możemy sobie tutaj przypomnieć. Jeżeli gra mi pozwoli.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Yeah, me too, but... Look, I didn't make any promises that day. You did. Watch.
They all think you killed her. It's not fair. I'll be okay. You have to take care of yourself now.
See?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
Well, I know so. Thinking about it got me through the rest of the day.
Okej, dobra, możemy wybrać...
I'm gonna come see you every week.
Dobra, choose Tyler's memory. Choose Alison memory.
All right?
Wybierzmy chyba...
I'll be back soon.
Alison promised to visit... Wybierzmy wspomnienie Alison.
Back soon, all right? Promise. Chief Brown's gonna take care of you. We'll be okay. You'll see.
Kids. About to start.
I'm sorry it took me so long to come back. I got so caught up in everything that...
You really don't have to explain. I understand what you were going through now.
Are you ever gonna let me finish my sentences?
Maybe someday, but not today.
Tak się rozglądam, bo to jest dobre miejsce na znajdźkę, ale no chyba żadnej znajdźki tutaj nie ma, chociaż możemy jeszcze przejść jakoś tędy, trochę naokoło, od dupy strony. Także zawsze będziemy iść od dupy strony, żeby spróbować coś znaleźć ciekawego.
You think Snowball still lives in there?
Snowy owls only tend to live about 10 years.
Oh, rest in peace, Snowball.
This spot's familiar.
Okej, możemy sobie coś przypomnieć. Carol Brown.
I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
Well, we were only 4, but She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's, you know?
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
Okej, no dobra, także mamy grób Karol. Możemy na niego popatrzeć, ale nie ma to zbyt wielkiego znaczenia chyba. No dobra, to co? Idziemy do Mary Ann. O, tu jakiś Anders. No dobra, tu chyba żadnych znajdziek nie znajdę. Chociaż tu jeszcze mamy całą scenę do przeeksplorowania. To luknijmy. What? Chcesz coś powiedzieć?
This is it. Right?
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good.
To chwilę, bo tamto to jakby było jednak trochę poboczne. Czy tam chcę się teraz cofnąć? Wpierw pogadajmy z Ali.
I still haven't found it.
Sorry. All I remember is a bird jumping around on a stump during the funeral.
Dobra, no to poszukajmy grobu. Mam nadzieję, że tamto mi się jakoś nie zablokuje. Okej. To raczej nie to, to raczej nie to. Tutaj Mari jakaś, tu nie widzę.
Why can't I remember?
Jest, proszę bardzo.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
No, I won't do this again. I refuse to be held responsible for her choices.
Marianne was fine until you reported her.
Fine. She was getting by on handouts for years. There are only so many times you can show up high to a generous offer of employment. Assuming you show up at all. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us! Until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she'd just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
I wiecie co, no ja nie lubię po prostu patokatoli, także... Weźmiemy opcję A.
Typical. Running away when things get tough. I don't buy that Marianne pushed you away. You turned your back on her. And now you're making excuses. Like always, you destroyed our family. You don't even have the decency to admit it.
I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
You went through a very challenging time, and anyone could come out on the other side confused. There's help available out there, if you'll take it.
Keep your help.
So that's it then. We're done because I believe something different than you?
No, it's because you don't believe in me.
I see. Then I guess there's nothing more to say. You two really are her children.
Hey, I know that was hard, but you did the right thing. Come on.
I niestety mój brak eksploracji znowu... A nie, dobra, okej, nieważne.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Well, if you feel like saying I told you so, now's the time. Everyone in our lives back then, none of them really gave a shit about us. Sorry, I didn't mean...
It's okay. I mean, we had to force the truth out of Eddie, too. But at least he took care of us.
I get now why you're so pumped to go to Juneau. You know, a part of me really thought I'd come here and everything would be exactly the same. Ignorance is bliss, right?
You can say that again. You want to sit down for a bit?
Pewnie, no szkoda, że pominam tam te rzeczy, ale nie będę specjalnie po to wczytywać generalnie chaptera. Także usiądźmy, pogadajmy z Ali w takim razie.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, that's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessę or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
No, mamy jeszcze być może sama do przepytania po tym, co nam Tessa powiedziała. Wracamy w każdym razie do domu. I coś się pewnie zaraz odwali, bo jest noc.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Co tu się odjebało? Ktoś nam spalił chatę. What the fuck? Okej. To się ciekawy plot twist zrobił.
Tyler, are you alright?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
Ja chciałem generalnie powiedzieć, że coś się odwali z panem tym nadprzyrodzonym Mad Hunterem, ale nie, ktoś nam podpalił szopę. What the actual fuck?
What happened?
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out.
No dobra, to popatrzmy. Dlaczego ktoś by chciał to spalić?
Asshole even dumped the drawers.
Tu możemy coś sprawdzić, mamy znajdźkę.
Found something.
At least you were spared.
I pytanie, czy mogłem pominąć jakiegoś Collectibulsa? Jest, pominąłem Collectibulsa na cmentarzu i ten zapewne Collectibuls był tam na tym. Dobra, no po przejściu tego epizodu na pewno sobie to zrobimy i ja tam tą scenę jeszcze raz rozegram i to wam pokażę. Być może nawet na początku kolejnego odcinka zobaczymy. Na razie posłuchajmy o tym.
The Moon Hag is an old and powerful witch. She lures her innocent victims deep beneath the ice and traps them there forever.
The Moon Hag, okej. No dobra, ale przynajmniej to znaleźliśmy. Także spoko, tutaj nic ciekawego widzę nie ma. Ona coś znalazła zaraz.
This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him. He went looking under the rug?
I mamy coś pod tym. Coś pod podłogą jakby.
Did he really have to smash everything?
He really turned this place upside down.
So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope. I taught myself.
Well, at least he left us the junker.
No dobra, to sprawdźmy, co mamy pod tą podłogą.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
No to będzie nam potrzebny jakiś łom. Zapewne gdzieś tutaj jakiś znajdziemy. Dokładnie, proszę bardzo. Wiecie co, zrobimy dłuższy odcinek. Ja chcę poznać tajemnicę, bo też podejrzewam, że jesteśmy raczej bliżej niż dalej końca tego epizodu. Także zobaczmy, znowu mamy coś pod szopą, jak w Life is Strange normalnie. Jakieś pudełko z jakimś symbolem. Coś czuję, że w tym trzecim epizodzie będzie dużo więcej nadprzyrodzonych rzeczy.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though. 3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
Okej, dobra moi drodzy, bo widzę, że mamy to w książce do goblinów spróbować odnaleźć i sugeruje mi Princess and Two Thieves. Także zapewne tutaj w tej historyjce można rozkminić kod. Także jednak zrobimy sobie, na tym sobie ten odcinek zakończymy. Mam nadzieję, że on wam się podobał. Ja teraz nie będę nagrywać kolejnego, dlatego że już na dzisiaj muszę spadać. W każdym razie w kolejnym odcinku być może zaczniemy sobie od tego, że ja rozegram tamtą scenę na cmentarzu jeszcze raz do momentu, gdzie jest znajdźka i gdzie nie pokazałem wam tej sceny z tamtą osobą, która stała. Ja byłem przekonany, że to była Tessa i do tego tam nie poszedłem. To był błąd. W każdym razie no chciałbym to wam jeszcze pokazać, także od tego pewnie zaczniemy kolejny odcinek i też być może przeczytam tą historię i wtedy wam po prostu powiem odpowiedź na zagadkę właśnie do otwarcia tych drzwi. Tak czy siak, drzwi, pokrywki. Tak czy siak w tym odcinku to by było na tyle, tak więc mam nadzieję, że on wam się podobał. No i komentujcie, subskrybujcie, oceniajcie, a przede wszystkim oglądajcie. No i do kolejnych filmów. Na razie. No i cześć.
Till I see you again.